All right. Oh, that is the wrong screen. Let's get Discord up here. Announcements, count reviews. There we go. It's really tiny. All right. What's going on? What's up, Hell's Agent? Good to see you. Here. And this can be bigger. There we go. Oh man, what's up? What's going on? Big Twitch is up and going too, so I had a lot of people telling me they like Twitch better. So, I don't know. It's up. Twitch is up too. Um, well, we got MSJ here. I don't know if he's still around or not. Check my mic. Did it stop working? Wait. What are you talking about? Check my mic. What do you mean? It's working. Is it not coming through? Hello. Cristofino. Thanks for the Prime subscription. What's up? Voice too soft. What? Oh, I think it got turned down. Okay, is that better? There we go. I must have accidentally turned that down or something. Did not realize that. There you go. What's up, Amanda? Be seeing you shortly. I got finally got Twitch figured out. It only took like 7 months. Finally got it figured out. So that's I got everything set up so Prime memberships and all that stuff works now. So that is good. Oh, I also got um I put text to speech on for donations. I don't know if that's like dangerous or a good idea or not. So like anything $2 or more should do like a text to speech thing. So if somebody wants to give that a shot, I don't know if it works on Twitch. I know I set it up through YouTube for now. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I fix my stuff and then I break my stuff. All right, let's take a look here. Where's MSJ? Is he here yet? Where's he at? I know he was talking to me earlier. Where's he at? Following your advice and increasing my defense squad gear. Who should I focus on first on? I'll tank squad. Defense squad gear. Who should I focus on first? I'll tank squad. Oh, okay. Well, why don't you join the Discord? Do you have the link to the Discord? Jump on here. It's easier if you join the Discord, if you have like questions, and post pictures to the do the account reviews. Um, okay, is that coming through? I don't hear it. Here. Wow. Wow. Did that come through for you guys? I didn't hear anything. Um, the desktop audio maybe? I don't know what it would come through though. Oh, you know what? That's $1.46. $2 Canadian. So I don't know if that works. I don't know if that works 'cause it shows it's $1.46 US. And so it's $2 US. So I think $2 Canadian is actually too low. You try again. Just keep trying. We'll see if it works. No sound but visual. I think the donation wasn't high enough. Yeah, I set it at $2. It's set at $2, I should say. I set it like that low. I set it like $5 or $10 or whatever. I set it to $2. So you should be able to. Okay. Oh, where? Oh yeah, you're here. Jeez, I forgot you're. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's pull this up here. So is this your new account? Is it okay? I didn't hear anything either. I had it work in the test. Did I break something? I swear, it's like I get something fixed and then I break it. I get something to work. Yeah. Um. Well, anyways, thanks for the donations. Feel free to donate. Don't know why the text to speech isn't working. Yeah, I don't know. It was working like a minute ago, and then I had to reset because um yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think I keep doing stuff with OBS and then it's like freaks out. Yeah, I'll have to mess with it again later. Where's my refund? Right. I try to do something fun and then OBS is just like, nah, we're not doing it. I'm really getting frustrated with OBS though. It keeps crashing, keep having issues. I try to do new things and then it's just like, nope, not doing it. What's going on? Last War Server 3. I'm on server 44 now. I'm moving farther away. Um, okay. Let's take a look at this real quick. 33 mil missile. I'm sorry, Dave. Well, I appreciate it anyways. StreamYard. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out like what would be, something would be better. I don't know. I just might do like a clean, like a full reset of my computer and then rebuild everything because maybe I was throwing stuff in there and changing things and I wonder if I've just deleted and added too many things too many times. Yeah. Where's the happy dance? Yeah, I moved to 44. Certain 22 was like a dumpster fire and gone. How can you get a look at my account? If you want to go to the Discord, which is linked above, and just go to the account reviews page. I'll take care of that. That'll get you signed up. All right, so we got 33 mil. This is season two. Yeah, season two, 22. Okay, so yeah, because Swift isn't released until later. So that'll jump up a fair amount once Swift is released. Get Swift's weapon. Swift's weapon is like the big game changer for Missile. You get his weapon, level that up, throw him on the front, and he does some work. Him and Tesla, like you can change him up for different scenarios. I feel like Tesla, he can be pretty good up there, but Swift seems to be on average more consistent because the auto attack is just better. Yeah, I just gotta get these passives. Passives, man. What's going on here? Let me get these passives up, and then after the passives, I'd work on Adam's tactic ability, just increase the timing of the counter defense state. I would work on. I would probably max Swifts, or at least get it up to like 28, 29, and then work on Fiona's up to about 28, 29, and same thing with Tesla, and probably have max, because you're going to get Swift's weapon, so you're going to want to max his auto attack and tactic ability and work on his passive, but just level these up a fair amount. I'll get to work, man. Yeah, work to do. Ooh. That's not bad. This is already 4-star or 5-star. Um, I would say probably the armor. You could do either lethal or armor. The one thing with missile is with the counter defense and the way that missile is built, armor is actually really good. Otherwise, I would say lethal second, but you can do either one of these. I would do either one or two, or one and two, or first, second, or first, second, either way. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. And then components, not bad. Dude, I'm excited about reset because I have so many drone components on my mini account. I got 2 selection boxes, some level 5s, a bunch of level 3s. It's going to be sweet. That new event drops on my main account next week, so I'm looking forward to that. Getting some progress on my drone components. Maybe work my way to some level 10s. All right. Yeah, just taking the time. Selection boxes, always get the missile tech. Was there another tech picture? Um, where's okay, so we got missile 15%. Oh, I wonder if they screwed up the garages. You got no bonus from the garage here on this team. Um, I'd probably push Missile Mastery, get that up to like 20, 40%, and then go back into the siege Siege Tree, get that second row leveled up. That'll get you 10% attack, HP, and defense when attacking. And then you could do the same thing with defense fortification. I forget what that puts you at. No, that's a huge grind. But if you get this up to 40% and then come back and do that, that'll probably be pretty good. Hero attacks 80%. Probably just like the bottom. Uh, so in the hero tree, when you get the missile, that second group of missile levels up to level 3, then you can do the all hero tech. And like I was saying yesterday, I think was do the all hero tech when you get the in the hero tree towards the bottom. You have the it goes tank, aircraft, missile, and then you have the all hero attack, which affects all hero types. It's the same cost as the missile group above it. So if you were to spend 3 billion on the missile group, you could spend that same 3 billion in the all hero attack and all your teams get stronger. So get everything to level 3 on the missile group and then level everything and max everything in the all hero attack. And then you can go back to the missile and max that out later if you want to. But I would balance that. Like I would work on that with the mastery attacks, balance between the two, save resources, because otherwise the hero attack just eats up everything. Not bad. 140. Yeah, I'd just say during holiday events, it's like the best time. Just save for holiday events. Buy out packs, and that'll get you a bunch of drone parts usually too. Where's all hero tech? It's at the very bottom of the tree. So if you're looking at the hero tech tree, and it goes tank, aircraft, missile, tank, aircraft, missile. So it's like you have the damage. On one side is the attack, defense, HP. It's like those four, and then it's like then you move on to the missile, and you got the fort for missile. The very last section is all heroes. So it affects all hero types. So you get to the bottom, it's just like the little hat. There's like just a little hat icon, and so those are the final boss of the hero tree. I'm sure somebody might have it up. No, no, I don't have the game up right now. No, nobody's got it. Okay, whatever. I'll show you later, anyways. Yeah, but what I was saying is that last missile group, the last four levels. So you have to get them up to the missile grouping, that last missile grouping. You have to get everything to level 3 in order to be able to max the bottom for the all hero type bonus. But instead of maxing missile, if you are a missile user, you'll want to max out the all hero attack anyways because it's going to give you the same bonuses. Yes, thank you. So here's missile. So instead of maxing these out because it's going to cost the same thing, just max these out. It's going to cost the exact same, and you're getting 3 times the benefits, not just missile, but then also tank and aircraft. I got it. Thank you, sir. Yeah, the cost of this is the same cost of this, but this helps with all 3 hero types, where this is just missile. So if you're a missile user, you're like, oh, I gotta max this out. But a lot of people miss the fact that okay, this is the same cost and it affects all your hero types. So it's like you might as well max this out and then go back and max this out. Yeah. I talked about that. I even said this in the video I made about the hero tech tree a couple weeks ago. I said this is a great tree. You get a ton of power from it. And this is one thing people don't realize is you can level, like you have to level these up to level 3 in order to level these up to level 5. Once you get this to level 3, you can level these all the way to the max. So it's pretty nice. You don't have to max the missile tree. Because just imagine being a tank user and you have to come all the way down here. Now you have to do through aircraft, and then you got to do missile, and then you finally get down here. Could you imagine if they're like, no, you got to max the missile and spend 3 billion in gold before you can get down here and max this out for another 3-4 billion in gold? That would just be painful as a tank user, a free to play player. Yeah, absolutely painful. All right, man. Anything else? Oh yeah, I forgot gear. I'll look at this real quick. Um, we definitely need some defensive gear. We gotta give McGregor some love here. We gotta get some 4-star armor, radar, and then I'd probably go, another 4-star data chip. Put on your Swift here. Let's do the 4-star data chip on Swift, and then 4-star data chip on Fiona. And then I'd probably start working on some radars. Yeah, because you want McGregor to eat the damage here. He's basically there to just tank the damage for you, so your Tesla stays alive longer. Danny with the Prime membership, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, but because once he dies, then all the frontline focus fire goes onto Tesla, and then even with all the mythic gear, he's still going to go down fairly fast. Because McGregor's not doing his abilities anymore, buffing the team and all that stuff. So you want McGregor to survive really long alongside Tesla. Do you want Tesla to go down first? No, but you also don't want McGregor to go down in 5 seconds. So, yeah, that'd be my first focus. Get his gear leveled up, get him a mythic radar next, and then I would do probably a mythic armor piece here, just because you'll want to get a mythic armor piece anyways. But I would do it up here on your Tesla. And I'd probably, you can play with it too if you want. But I'd say after you get Swift's weapon, level that thing up, throw Swift in the front row, and he should do a ton of damage for you. And then, so Mythic here, get this 4-star here, Mythic here, and then 4-star data chips. I'd probably start with Swift, which would be Tesla if you switch these two, and then Fiona would be last. It'd be really interesting to see what they do with Fiona for her exclusive weapon this season 5. That will be interesting. Cool, man. And I would say I wouldn't worry about Tesla's weapon. I would just leave it at 22. I'd focus on getting Swift up to 20 and even push Swift up to 30. That would be my focus, getting Swift up to 30. If you wanted to push one of the two up to 30. Especially if you're gonna run Swift in the front row anyways. Yeah. You want him not only to do a bunch of damage, but when you level their exclusive weapons up, you'll see it. They get a ton of HP, defense, damage resistance. Yeah, it's all good stuff. All right, cool, man. Moving on. Got MT. Got Z. Mr. Z. 717. When was this? It's like last Thursday. What's this guy got? I'm just taking a look at this real quick. Is anybody on that had dropped in an account? I don't think anybody else was on. From what I understand, the other two people were going to be on. So if somebody wants to jump in, you got the Discord link up there if you want to jump in the account reviews, post something. We got a little bit of time before reset. What's going on, Danny? Appreciate again the sub. Yeah, I need to get this stuff all squared away here. But I thought it'd be fun because you can do like gambling, like gamble channel points and stuff. So I figured that'd be pretty fun for events. Wait, so which side is he in? Oh, left side. Okay. So you got Swift front row. Ooh, hold up. We got a 22 weapon. Wait. Oh, okay. I've been air since season one, just finished season two. I feel like my lung developed air. It's getting countered more and more. See, the thing is, I don't think there's a big a switch to missile as a lot of people think when they're aircraft. So it's just one of the things, do you just stay committed and go all in, or do you make the switch and go all in on missile? Because you can't just like, I don't know, maybe I'll work a little bit on this and then I'll switch back to this later. Like whatever you switch to, like you really gotta like just focus and go all in on that for the most part. Will it be able to play meteorite? Yeah, yeah. There's like no sign up, so as long as you're on the server, you get to participate. Yeah. You're here just dealing with drama. Duck, I need you to fix my text to speech. It's not working. It literally worked before while I was like about to set up the stream. Then I did a test, and then it didn't work for a second. I thought that was just like a bug. Um, but OBS was acting up, so I reset everything again. I had to restart everything again. So I don't even know anymore, man. Um, okay. So it really just comes down to personal preference in the game, like whether you want to be tank, whether you want to be aircraft, whether you want to be missile. You're always going to have a disadvantage at some point. It's just a matter of like, do you see more of one thing over another? If you only see 5% missile and you're like, oh my gosh, hate get beat by these missile. Well then, okay, fine, switch to missile. But if you're going to be facing 20% tank or 25% tank, and then you just made your life a lot harder, was it worth it? Kind of thing. So that's the way I look at it. It's like I see a lot of aircraft. Do I see some missile? Yeah, but a lot of the missile typically are like big missile teams. I don't see small missile teams for the most part. And then a lot of the tank teams, very similar in power to me, but I still see a lot of aircraft. So it's like I'm not going to switch. I'm not going to switch to missile because I see a decent amount of tank teams that are fairly strong. Um, and so it's just staying with air. I know I'm going to be fine. Like I'm not going to. I wouldn't gain as much of an advantage as I may lose potentially. I don't know. Maybe I would, but I'd be so far behind on my missile squad. That's the other thing because I got level 30 Diva, 20 Carly, 20 Lucius, or well he's gonna be 26 after today. Level 20 weapon on Skylar. So everybody's 20 or higher with their weapons, or exclusive weapons. So that's thousands of exclusive weapon shards that I have to make up for on my missile squad. So that's months down the road, anyways. Sad. All right. Let's see here. Gear. Gear front row. Got a lot of mythic cannons. Not not bad. I probably would have went 4-star data chips before I did, 4-star armor or 2-star armor pieces here. I probably would have pushed these to 4-star. If you got Lucius back row in season 4, he has a shield. Like you really want him popping his shields. Uh, so him in the back row, he's decent, but I'd rather throw that like armor piece on Morrison probably. That's probably where I would throw that would be on Morrison. But I would have gotten rid of these armor pieces, just push these data chips. Because you're getting damage, like there's only two ways to get damage. Either the cannon or the data chip. Cannon's obviously number one. Data chip's pretty good, but it also gives you damage reduction, so it's like you might as well level these up first, because you're getting some of the benefits of this, plus you're still getting an attack. Where these, you're just getting defense. It's like, okay, well, if you're not doing as much damage output, what's the point? You want to do as much damage as fast as you can, so the fight doesn't drag out, and then something crazy happens, like you get stunned, and then all of a sudden, oh shoot, then you can't get attacks off. So usually whoever can do the most burst damage, get the other team down first, is who's going to win. Um, Lethal Firestorm first. Okay. Uh, yeah, it drives me crazy when people do this though. They got 5-star and then 4-star, 4-star, 4-star. The bonuses from taking these guys from 2-star to 3-star and then 3-star to 4-star it's pretty small. It's pretty small. But getting this one to 5-star, you could have left these two at either 2-star or 3-star, and getting this one to 5-star, it would have been made that much bigger of a difference than having all these 4-star. Just because that's when you get the extra damage reduction when the shield wears away. That's another like 3 or 4%. I can't remember the exact number. Um, I can't click on it because it's not a battle report. Duh, I'm an idiot. But yeah, so that's all damage reduction for an entire fight, just getting it up to 5% or up to 5 stars. So, and it drives me crazy when I see people do this. Yeah. Anyways, components. Getting really close on the missile. Wow. Then you got some really lucky pulls, or you had a lot of selection shots because dude. My missile was I got crap pulls from missile drone components. I can tell you that because this is what mine look like. Even after pulling boxes, this is what mine look like. Are getting selection shots. So he must have got extremely lucky, or he had a ton of selection shots because that's a lot. That's I don't know, probably 17, 18 level 5 drone components right here. The difference between 55 and 81, something like that. It's crazy. So it's not just like one or two, like, oh, yeah, kind of lucky. It's a big difference. And we're back up here. So yeah, we got kind of splitting our tech here a little bit. Hero tech almost maxed out. Got the fourth drill grounds, hospital. Right, so we're outside of season 2, and this is all we got. It's kind of weird. That's weird. I feel like the tech is really low. I don't know if they were. Um, I was trying to see if he was running a war leader or something. It's like unless you're a really big spender, you should be running engineer a lot of the time outside of like major fights. And like the second half of the season, switch to war leader if you're a big player, fine, whatever. Like season two and beyond anyway. Season one, you kind of give or take it if you're not like a big player. But not being engineer, like not focusing on tech, falling behind like several months is a huge deal. Tech makes up a huge piece of everything with fighting and power. So, um, I mean, I guess this guy's not too far behind. I'm just wondering, he's got 7.4 million power, but where? Is that Hero Tech? So we got a 10% here. Oh, that's weird. No, we looked at that. Missile. Yeah, we were looking at that earlier. And he's got missile in a decent place. Just the tactic of the passive ability is really, really far behind. Um, it's a pretty decent throw. I'm kind of surprised that the masteries and tech isn't higher. So I wonder where he's spending it at. Hmm. It's always interesting seeing something like that, and then they talk about how much they spent. I'm like, where are you spending money on? Uh, and I guess the gear's pretty good, but it's not like he has a ton of mythics. 7 mythics. So I don't know if he just spends all his money on gear or what. Finally got sub here. Yeah, I finally got it working, Danny. Your tag is quite accurate. So go to top. Yeah, that is true. That's true. That is a good point. Yeah, okay, I get that. Yeah, okay. What time was this? What did I just do? All right. David made it in here. All right, look at this real quick. We got 28 minutes of reset, so I'll stop with all my sidebar conversations with myself. Neither I will, Chris. Why do you say that, Jazz? Like just you like server drama or something, or like the people coming in and just burning everybody? Try to switch to air, which I'd be doing. Switching to air. That's what you should do. It's probably what you should be doing. Opponents. Yeah, we got battle report backwards here. All right, what's going on here? Wait, what? Wait, what's going on? Wait. Wait, what's going on here? You're on the right. Oh, this is you? Okay, so you're not the whale. Got it. Okay. Here gets super mad if someone accidentally attacks them on the same. Yeah, I feel like that happens a lot, especially because it's hard to see on the crystals sometimes, and you're bouncing around. Yeah, yep, I've hit server people before, like once or twice, nothing crazy. It's not like I burn them or anything. All right. So, sorry, this is like backwards and throwing me off here. Are you okay? So you're taking okay. Now I'm following you. I was gonna say what the heck is going on. So we got two 4-star guns. We got mythic radar, 1-star radar. Okay. Oh, I would say that sound it's creepy. So you're trying to switch to air or thinking about switching to air? All right. Well, let's talk about gear real quick. Hmm. I would probably do a couple 2-star pieces. So 2-star, 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 so like 3 2-star pieces here. And then come back and do. Well, if you're going to switch to air, then I'd probably just do another 4-star gun. Thanks, man. Try to be great. It's the goal. If you're going to switch to air, though, I would do 2-star, 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 and then do a 4-star gun for your Skylar. Um, so if you were to build your air team out, which it looks like you're a little ways, your Diva's there, Carly's 4-star, Marson, yeah. So what I would do is I would, so if you're gonna switch, you're just kind of working on them until then. I would I would push Morrison to 5-star, get him done. Um, Pretty much max out Diva, work on max out Morrison, get Carly to 5-star, get Lucius to 4-star, get Skylar to 4-star. And then I think once you get to that point, you have a max out Diva, you got a max out Morrison. You got a 5-star Carly with, auto or not auto, the tactic and passives, get him up to like 25. Lucius, work on, getting him up to 4-star, get everything, get these up to level 20. And then same thing with Skylar, try to work on leveling hers up. I think once you get these maxed out, they're 5-star, you get these leveled up here, you get these up to 4-star. You can go ahead and switch over. So that would be the time you'd switch. Get them to that position. Let me just double check here. Yeah, because you got a ton built into your tank squad. So you're going to need to get these guys in a really good position before you just throw them in there. You need a lot of work on the skills, obviously star levels too. So that I would get them to that level, and then you can make the switch. So then, as far as gear goes, you may have some time to work on this before you actually switch. So you can still just, you're still gonna be working on gear regardless. But I would get this 2 star and get this one a 2 star, get this one a 2 star. If at that point that you have these three all 2 star and you could switch to aircraft, then I would start working on the third gun. If you're still like, say, 2 weeks to a month out to switching to have that aircraft into that spot I was talking about, then I would probably work on a 4 star, either a 4 star radar or maybe a 2 star data chip, because that would then go onto Diva. Because then you're getting a little more attack output, at least in the meantime. So you got some defense built out, get a little more attack. And then, obviously this is going to cost you 35 blueprints, whereas this would only cost you 15 to get this to 2 star. And then you would not have to be so far out to starting to get this up to level 40 if you save some blueprints for this. Whenever you switch and give this to your Skylar. So it's just kind of like a timing thing because I wouldn't level this up right now because you're not going to get much out of it until you actually switch to your aircraft team and your Skylar's decent. So in the meantime, you need to get the defense worked out anyways, and then you want to start working on a data chip too. So that's what I would do if I was going down that path. How about weapons? Should I get Murphy to 10 before I work on Diva? No, if you're going to be the use, I mean, oh, no. I guess I don't see any of their stuff. Oh, there it is. 23. No, I just start working on Diva because you're gonna switch. I mean, you're gonna want them as strong. You go all in on them so you can get them as strong as they can faster. Because otherwise, you level him up to 10, and then now you need another, what is it, like 600 weapons, exclusive weapon shards, to then level Diva up to 10. So if you start that process now, Diva's going to have a level 10 plus weapon, so just keep leveling that up. And you can push that up to 20. Just continue to push her up to 20 and then get Carly's weapon up to 20 after you get her up to 5 star. Yeah. Amanda with the Prime sub, thank you. Appreciate it. And then same thing with the skill chips. Then if you're going to switch, I would just anything you're crafting, just work on get everything to 2 star, and then once everything's a 2 star, work on the quantum field, lethal firestorm, this one, and then this one. The Discord is linked above. It also should be in the description. It's pinned in the chat. Oh, thanks, Dave. Appreciate it, man. It's so funny that I mean Canadian $2 and pops out $1.46. That conversion rate, man, is a killer. That's crazy. So all the packs are. I'm trying to remember. Are the packs more expensive for you? Wait, your drone's 120, 125? It's pretty solid given where everything else is at. Did you spend on like drone parts or something? Maybe it was expired, he said. Oh, I just pinned it in the chat. Should be expired. What power does your account have? And what alliance are you in? My account? This isn't my account. I was looking at your guys' accounts. My main account's in FS4 on server 71. Uh, okay. I'm gonna fire the game up real quick. Thanks again, David. Appreciate it. Um, but yes, we have Twitch up. If anybody likes Twitch more or just feels like using Twitch, I am on Twitch as well. So if you want to sub over there, if you got Prime, you don't sub to anybody, feel free to use it over there. It's free. All right, I gotta fire the game up. Just want to double check some things before reset here, so I don't get in trouble. Oh, I forgot there was an update. I guess I'll let that load for a minute. Mr. Legendary, rank higher in Storm Arena 3v3. 23 Blueprint Sim Mythic. Air Squad versus Animal Starsight Bank Squad. Oops, what did I just do? Unfollow us. Unfollow. See ya. Um, got a lot of one stars going on here. My guy went into a full breakdown. So 32.4. What season is this? Must be, yeah, at least season 3, I was gonna say. Cancel. No, we're losing. Hold on. Come on. Oh, what's going on, Apron? It shows it. No, that's not the one. Oh yeah, it shows full air power. Yeah. Currently working on switching on and gear to different squads. I'm getting do campaign, which should make your yeah. No, we've been asking for that for over a year. Yeah, making that stuff easier. 100%. All right. Arena. Radars are good for reset. I'm good on the mini account. Got to be wanted once a minute. I'll do it. Have the boxes. Gifts. Donations. I guess I could have bought some of these. Supports. Wait, did something get moved? Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe time. Crap. Crap. I've had to reset. What's going on? We're down. Okay, this is annoying. Sorry. What's that gold star you have? 50 of them under iron. Gold star. Under iron. What are you talking about? Gold star. Yeah, I'm confused now. Gold star. Good iron, gold. Yeah, these are gold bricks. Yeah. It's in-game currency you buy through the gold, through Last Word website. Yeah, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm like looking at my inventory. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, I got something I don't know. Yeah, this was kind of pathetic. I will say, I took this from 34 to 35, and I only gained like 7 million points, 8 million points, something like that. And that's with like 35 days worth of speed ups I burned on it. So the actual upgrade itself didn't give me much. It sucks. I think like 35 would be a lot, but it was like, nah, are you kidding me? Everybody jump in the line for attack. Crap. Quick on thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get on that bandwagon before it expires. Are we up? What's that? Click wrong button. Oh, it's close. 18 million. How much valor do I got? 9. You can share your base cores directly in chat now. Oh yeah. You know what? Yeah. Okay. You know, I know I've seen that there, but it's cheaper to buy from Lastport internet website, or is it the same as in game? Technically, it's a little cheaper. It's a little cheaper, and you get additional 5%. So if you like, if you spend 100, you get $5 worth of gold bricks. So it's decent value, you know, compared to what you get like in the App Store or something. What the bonuses are in like some of the app stores and stuff. Normally it's like 3%, maybe 2, 3%. So yeah, I just get hit with an exchange fee, which sucks. It's like, no, it's nothing crazy. It's like $2 and something. So if you're gonna spend, I wouldn't do like a bunch of like $20 packs or something like that. I would just, if you're gonna spend $100 worth of stuff throughout the week, just buy $100 pack and then just purchase the stuff throughout the week. That's the way to do it. Um, I have an 8 times bonus on my Google stuff right now, so that's what I'm using. Basically, it's like 8% for every dollar, so it comes out to about the same. So I was just gonna do that for a couple days. Okay, are we gonna win this or one or what? Oh my gosh, it's so close. Uh if we don't win, I'm gonna be so annoyed. They're up 15 million again, dude. Invalid. I just posted it. There you go. Try that one. $10 million points, dude. I got it's like some nickel and dime stuff right here. Dude, they're not messing around. Gosh. That's crazy. Well, that sucks. All right. On to tech, I guess. Inventory. Let's crack them. Michelle. Michelle. Gosh, I butchered that. What a hot mess. What's up? CNC? Living the dream. If you buy 25 other packs, it comes out a couple of cents cheaper too. Well, I guess this week is the week. What do you think is better, season one or season two? Season two. Season two. It speechless. I'm on speechless. Yeah, season one is traumatic. Yeah. Season one is a traumatic brain injury. Send it. Come on. I'm spend like 30 times here. Don't do this to me. There we go. 40th time's the charm. Ours was not bad. Ours wasn't bad. We did okay in season one. There was the best of times, there was the worst of times. Yeah, it's just it's a big drop off in like the fighting and excitement, if you want to call it that. There's a lot of downtime in season two compared to season one, so it doesn't hit you initially because it's the same grind. To start off, it's the same grind to try to get everything leveled up, which is fun. But then after the initial grind and everything, um, I'm waiting for everybody to do their tasks apparently. Have 2 minutes to come back. That's like right on top of me. I'm just down real quick. Oh yeah, digs too. Let's go. Oh, I'll make it back in time. Um, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I'm not gonna hit that now. Spam click. Spam click fail. Okay. Well, more levels for a monument. Let's go. All right, when do I get the buff? I might click on rankings. Almost. Okay, we got 24 minutes. Got it. Get some points here. Dude, like, how does this guy already put up 10 million points? They don't want to fight us. They want to win every day, so they don't have to fight us. 100%. Let Survivors squared away here real quick. And jump over to the mini account. I got a few minutes anyways. He is doing science. See if somebody shares it. We got a lot of stuff to open over here. Ain't nobody download the new version. Update complete. Confirm. Confirm. Wait for this to load up again. Got it. Please don't tell me. Yeah, it's broke. Cool. Okay, let's shut it down, relaunch it, confirm. Cancel. Sorry, I'm like distracted. All right, here we go. Selection chest. Missile. Come on. Missile. There we go. There we go. Nice. Pretty good little bump there. 17%. 7%. Let's see. Still 5 years away from getting out of an upgrade. That's cool. Okay, I got one or two down, one to go. And then this one, I was getting close. I think that and the missile are pretty much, I don't know, missile is definitely ahead now, which is good. It's good to see. Cool. And all right. Did that really move the needle? A little bit. A little bit. About 50,000 power. Ooh, almost 60 mil. I put a few pictures in for account review. Let me know what you think or what. Let's see. All right. I'll see if I can get to it real quick here. I'm sure this line is through the roof. Yeah. Not getting that. Okay, let's just start some stuff. Let's share signs with somebody. Co-op. Co-op science. We want that fourth drill ground. We're going for it. Help. My resources on this account are just wild. I got no gold. Background. And like no gold. Almost 3 billion iron. 2.6 billion. That's what happens. That tier 10 grind, man. Tier 10, and then I was trying to level up a bunch of gear. So I got blueprints and things like that to use, but kind of hard when you don't have any gold. Let's see, what was I working on? There's a 4-star gun. I thought I had a 4-star gun already. Maybe not. Just ready to upgrade on one. Am I losing my mind here? Have I really just been set on this? Okay, well, could do 2-star armor, but I want to get. Cool. That's done. Science has started. Then go back to the other account because we got some total mobilization coupons to use. Go spend our coupons. Actually, yeah, looks like this too. Update complete. Please restart game. I love to see it. Why is my camera turning again? It slowly walks away from me. All right. We are at 8 prints. So let's go total mobilization, exchange. We got a few tickets to use. So I'm just gonna get these. Let's see if I add this. Kind of seems like a decent value. How many of these do I get? I want to get. I need 7. Is that what I needed? Do I work on the armor piece or the radar? War versus data chip. I'm like half tempted to do the data chip. Um, I wish this did like HP percent. That's really what I want to level up. It does do resist. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. Oh, I'm out. Oh. Okay, so if I were to buy 20, I'd have enough. If I were to do a 4-star data chip. Do I do a 4-star data chip? 1, 2, 3. Oh, should I do 4-star data chip? Or the it doesn't seem like the right thing to do. I feel like that was already a lot to buy there. I feel like the move would be one, two, three, four. Yeah, I could do four. Okay, or here's five. Well, that's annoying. Man, I could just spend another $75. That was stupid. I hate this spot because you get here and then you got to spend $300 to get these. And then $300 puts you just short of this. So it's like you spend plus, and you're halfway between this and this. But then if you spend $400, you don't get any more tickets. You're just getting 40 more weapon shards. So they do it to you on purpose. How to get those? You spend money on them. So spend money. It's the only way to get total mobilization coupons, unfortunately. No free to play action on this as of right now. I thought when they did the update they might, but nope, still not. Yeah, I feel. All right, let's go six. Let's see what we pull. Come on, at least one missile. One missile. Come on. I'll take it. I'll take it. Got one. One for six. It's kind of what the odds are. So decent little bump there. Get that up 4%. 56%. This one. We're cooking. We're cooking on this left side. 61% now. See, that just feels weird buying you. That put me over 164. All right, so that leaves me with six. Or do I do 60 and get, or five? I think I just do five and then get, oh, I can do one more. And then pick this up tomorrow. How many of these did I need to level this up? Oh my gosh, 80 per level. Um, so that one's pretty much done. So I just need 200 and just. I need 240. And what was the exchange rate on those? It was two for one. Oh, holy crap. That's a lot. I need, yeah, 480. Just get 240 of these to take this up one more level. Gosh, that is expensive. So expensive. You get so many of those like elsewhere though. There's those boxes. I'm just not high roll at all. There you go, another 5. Hmm. And that put me in. That helped a little bit. So much for doing construction. You just buy your points. I should have done that yesterday. Could have won. Nah, I don't think I would have won. They were still like 20, 30 million points ahead of us. Where are they at today? Let's see. It's all good. It's all good. Oh wait, what's? Oh, I forgot we had generals trial. Oh, I thought we had the new ones. Wait, I thought we got the new ones. What? Oh, it's the Alliance Challenge. That's right. That sucks. I forgot. I was so excited. I thought they opened up the new challenges. Some bomb rewards, maybe finally. All right, let's go kill General. Let's go beat this real quick. Go get my bulkhead. Oh, there he is. Stamina. Right. Oh, that was still showing up. Do a little bit of damage. Oh, I forgot I don't have the 4+1 card anymore. I wonder if it's better to go back for PvP or PvE. Probably is. Let's see here. I'm gonna switch here real quick just to see. Heroes. Remove. 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 Quit. Quit. Okay. And I missed the dig. Oh man, I'm almost 55 million now. Let's see if this is any better. So that was that Vanguard. That was the previous Vanguard. So I lost 13. What was my 8, 9? That was a lot bigger jump. So maybe it's not. Or maybe it still is. Maybe it still is pretty good. Even in PvE. Run through these guys real quick. Just send it. I wonder if I can get through all of them without having to. Wait, what? It is already time? Okay. Go do some tests. So nobody wanted to give me a buff. Okay. Okay. Let's go sit in a corner by myself then. Thanks very much. Thank you very much, people. Appreciate the support. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad. So, I gotta get these upgraded. Ah, gosh dang it, I can't do it until I do it. So, how about that? Pain with that tree sometimes. Alright, so these need to be upgraded. Let's go here. Upgrade. Oh, I need to switch them. I am pretty sure after the transfer event, I'm pretty confident we're gonna win our verses 99% of the time. Okay, that's all done. That put me at point wise 11 million. Let's see how this does. Oh, I was gonna say, why am I healing so little troops? Dig. Got Vanguard to kill. Hit the wrong thing. If I can get this one this time. We're battling against the same aircraft. Let's go. Killing them, man. What you talking about? Evioka? Evioka. Wait, did I not beat that? Hold up. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think it's better. I still think Murphy in there is better. It seems to be just doing better overall. I lose I lose battle against same aircraft battles, people having two red guns versus me one gun, one radar. Will it turn out better on my third red item if I'm with a gun? I honestly guns don't make that big of a difference. Like if you have three 4-star guns, and you have one of them you make mythic, and then you have a mythic radar, and the other person has kind of the same, and they have two mythic guns. It's it shouldn't be that big of a difference, but they don't have an armor piece. Is it they're doing counterattacks? Like that's all it is counterattack damage. A little bit of attack, crit, but nothing like insane. So I don't know. You might have to check like attack, maybe it's like a tech thing. So 42%. Yeah, I just need another 37% to go in masteries. 37%. Moving along. All right, let's collect these boxes. Yeah, they really need to open up those next levels because these rewards is kind of meh. Oh, I need another 70, another 75 weapon shards for tomorrow. Battle data pass. Let's go. Let's try to get some. Why not? Let's get some decorations. There are ways to go on that. I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna continue to run it. I think it's still the squad. It's still the squad. Uh, 'Murph. 40 mil. There we go. Got it done. I'm barely moving the needle. These are getting close to 60%. Another little bump in the hero defense. Reduce chances of taking critical hits. That'd be nice. Really? Did I build all those purples? Yeah. Did I put anything on this force squad? No. Oh yeah. That's the grind right there. Them 5 levels. So the same cost it takes you to get a hero basically from 1 to 20. It takes you just to get almost to from 26 or from 25 to 30. It's almost the same cost to get from 1 to 20. Just to give you an idea, that doesn't include 21 to 25. You get a lot of those hero weapon shorts on the black market, so that is what my goal is going to be. Try to get a lot of it out of there. You have to go to Last Wars website, and they got the PC download on there. Oh shoot! Oh, DB done messed up. I didn't hit him, did I? Oh, top 40, I ain't even trying. I think last time it was a panic just to try to stay in the top 70. Okay. Oh yeah, what's my total? Let's see, 4, 5, 8. Here. I'm out of ore anyway, so it's like, why, why pick all those up if I can't use them? It'll take me about a week to get the ore for it, anyways. Yeah, now I'm really close to getting the monkey leveled up again too. That'd be a lot of power. 170. Too bad I just don't have Lucius. That sucks. That would have been nice. Oh, come on. Bad roll. All right. Hold this corner here. All right. I'll be back. I'll be back on tomorrow night, and we'll take a look at a couple more accounts, account reviews. Is there queso? Saw you posted in there, so we'll take a look at those on tomorrow night. we'll wrap that up. We'll wrap it up here tonight. So thanks again, everybody, for coming out to the stream. Thanks for everybody jumping on Twitch over there. Prime subs, appreciate it. Helping out, getting that up and running. I got to fix the text to chat. I don't know. Let's see if we'll get that fixed. So can't wait. Like you can't wait until tomorrow. I usually just do them from like eight to recess, like 2 hours. But I got a late start because I was trying to get some stuff up and running. Couldn't do the fix that, bro. All right. Where is? Let's see if we get this work. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, man. I need to go to bed. 9:40. Yeah, I need to go to bed. If it wasn't so late, I would. Sorry, I was trying to was getting a bunch of stuff done. Um, that's why I look at them. I try to get to them before reset because I know once reset starts, usually try to get the stuff done and then go to bed. Reset's so late. So reset wasn't so late. There's a storm. Okay, cool, man. All right, yeah, everybody. I'll chat with y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Take it easy. Don't do